Hey guys, how we doing? We are going to do a love reading for the week ahead and see what comes out in the cards. I'm using some new cards this week, and we will see what the messages are that they have to share. What is the overall message about love this week? Mature relationship. This is all about having mature relationships. Whether you are older or not, this union will be focused on companionship, support, dependability, and love. That is a wonderful thing. And love-hate. So while the relationship might be secure and might be mature and fantastic on some levels, there's also, I feel like, other dynamics where it might also be a love-hate relationship. There's an indecisive pattern in this relationship. Can't live without them and can't live with them situation. So the energies are a little bit mixed. So the fact that this says mature relationship and love-hate, this might be a relationship that's been around for quite a while and that maybe you guys are just kind of toxic together. That could be a message this week. Let's get into more. Where's the blind spot in love this week? Mixed signals. Definitely feels like back and forth energy, hot, cold, like back and forth a lot. A lover is unsure of what they want. They are sending you mixed signals, causing great confusion. Maybe it's best to move on. And then we've got protected by love. Your partner will be protective of you, feeling an obligation to take care of you. Just be sure that it's not possessiveness. So the blind spot this week is like, maybe one person's protecting it and the other person's sending mixed signals, or maybe you're both sending mixed signals. Like this feels very much like in and out energy. What energy is being attracted in love right now? Wish come true. With love right at the center of it. Someone will possess all of the qualities you ever wanted in a partner, a dream come true. So where this said maybe it's best to move on, maybe what needs to happen this week is that the love-hate connection and the mixed signals need to be let go so that there can be a mature relationship that comes in that is protected by love and that is a dream come true. We always have choices. What do we want to accept? If we're having those relationships that are hot and cold, imbalanced, off energy, like what are we going to do about that? Are we going to continue down that path and continue to accept that? Or are we going to say no thank you and move forward? What is a lesson that's already been learned? Rocky start. Rocky starts can lead to happy endings. You'll have to decide if it's worth the fight. The choice will be yours. So this is saying that that's something that's already been learned. What do you want to do about it? What is the current relationship energy? Opposites attract. So I feel like maybe this mature relationship and the wish come true is going to look differently than what you have had in the past. It's going to look a little bit different. Someone may enter your life who's very different from you. You will complement each other. So this could be an entirely different kind of connection than what it is that you are used to. And you may live in a relationship that is bound by love without the matrimonial rules. This might look completely different than what it is that you are used to in a relationship. What am I supposed to learn from this? Shadow work. Connect to yourself, connect on the inside, be able to really look inside of yourself and decide, is this the pattern that I want to have continue, or is this something that I'm going to have stop? This relationship will trigger you to express your shadow side. There's much that you can learn. Lots to learn from these connections with other people, whether they're great or whether they're horrible. There's a lot that we can learn about ourselves in these connections, and it gives us an opportunity to do so. The online connection card just flew out. You might be connecting to somebody new online. Someone online will spark your interest. Just be sure to check if they are who they claim to be. So this is saying just kind of be cautious. Be cautious, because who we are online is sometimes a little bit different than who we are in reality. So just be sure to check into that. Then there's also long distance. You guys could be at a distance from each other. It may be tough to keep the love alive if they are in a different location. Try and stay positive. And then, wow, we've got marriage and we've got soulmate. So it's like there is a true union that is coming in here. Your soulmate will come into your life to challenge you and help you grow. It will be an undeniable connection. So you will know whether you take this relationship to the next level. Or no, you will either take your relationship to the next level or you will get married. There is much to celebrate in this union. Like, that's really powerful, powerful energy. How can current issues be resolved? Slow and steady. Take your time. Don't rush into things. You don't need to rush into things. Slow and steady wins the race. Progress may be slow, but it will turn out to be beneficial rather than making hasty decisions, because that's the only way you're going to know if this is the right thing or not. What needs to change? Infatuated love, being codependent, making your life revolve around this person. And I feel like that's why it needs to have a slow start. Whether you're falling fast or if it's a romantic obsession, stay grounded before you get caught in an illusion, because you can end up in a place where you think that this person is absolutely amazing, but you don't take the time to actually know, and then you're just living in a fantasy world in your own mind. Be slow and steady and really be able to connect to make sure that this is the right person. Also, you may end up meeting somebody that is divorced. You'll meet someone that is divorced and possibly has children. You'll have to decide if they are worth pursuing, because sometimes we have baggage that comes from those things. How much healing has transpired from that? What does that look like for you? And then what is next in the love life? I keep feeling like this soulmate marriage card, though that's what's next in the love life, but let's see if anything else comes out. On a pedestal. Someone new is going to put you on a pedestal. They will treat you like royalty. You will feel loved and cherished. So that can go one of two ways. It could be that you are attracting in the love that you deserve, or it could be somebody that totally love bombs you so that they can manipulate things. And that's why you have to go slow and steady. Know what it is that's going on, because that infatuated love will sometimes put other people on a pedestal and be like, you are just the most amazing thing that's ever happened to me. Which, yeah, sure, sometimes love is like that. But at the same time, sometimes putting that other person on a pedestal puts you down below, and then it's not equal. It's not equal, and you don't necessarily want that kind of connection. Anything else about what's next in their love life? Power couple. So I feel very much like there's something that needs to be released and there's something new that's going to come in. And I feel like this is where the slow and steady is going to really be able to explain to you what it is what this looks like, what's coming in, what needs to go, where things are heading. Power couple. Like when you find this right person that is your soulmate and there's marriage and now your power couple, it's two people who are equals, not unequal, not up on a pedestal. Two people who are equals and fiercely independent from one another, encouraging goodness in the world, and not just in the world, in each other. And as they come together, because they're two whole people coming together, it creates an entirely new dynamic that's not based on codependency and, making sure that things are not love hate and that you're not getting mixed signals. It's like this is a wish come true, but there's something else that typically needs to be let go of for this to shift into that type of energy. And I feel very much like there's something that's been there that needs to go to move into this new energy for many people. And then the soulmate, the marriage, the power couple, like everything comes in together. And you may end up meeting them online. Just take it slow and really connect to the person to know who it is that you're connecting to deep down in, and look for the red flags and make sure that you know where the green flags are too, so that you can, make a decision. Rocky starts. You have to decide, is this worth the fight and to move forward into or no? So that is what I have for this week. Have an amazing week, you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.